and welcome back to another episode of Aussie Bucking. Today we're doing some more chainsaw. We've got Rusty with us today. It's fairly per normal, so only when Tyson's around, Rusty's around somewhere close by. He's his best mate. But yeah, we've had a comment on one of our videos from a John S. Is that right, Tyson?
Yep, John S.
John S. saying that any chainsaw you ever get, no matter what size, I think any size, Tyson, or big size?
Just any.
Any size chainsaws you get, you should open them up and let them breathe. So that's exhaust, I think he's talking about. Well, I know it's exhaust, but so Tyson must have had a bit of a thought about it over a bit of time, and he has decided to, without even me knowing, get an exhaust for his big Stihl. So what company did you buy it from, Tyson?
Egan Performance in America.
Yeah, so that's where he got it from America. How long did it take to get it?
About a month.
A month. He was annoying his mother fairly bad, continuously actually. I'm saying all the time, but it was all the time continuously. I'm going to say about checking the mail, see if this thing had come in. So, how much did it cost you, Tyson?
I think it was $120.
$120. So it's a fair bit of money, but the freight was probably a killer, Tyson. What was the freight worth, do you know?
Right. About $50.
$50. So thereabouts half of it was taken up in freight, which was a shame. But he wanted it badly and wanted to see the difference it made to that saw. But for John S., the guy who commented, we're probably not going to really know unless you put it on a machine. But Tyson has tried a little bit and says that well, I can tell you one thing, it sounds a hell of a lot louder. That's what I'm going to say to you straight up. But it does seem to, he reckons it doesn't bog as much. Is that right, Tyson?
Yeah.
It's less bogging, so it might have a little bit more power there. So we're going to see today, going to put it to its test today. I've got my old 032 today also. It's a 1978, we believe. I think they only went for 1 year. And so it was my dad's, and he passed away about 8 years back. I sort of inherited it, you could say, because it was going to be probably thrown on the tip. And I grabbed the old girl, and a friend of mine, Will, cleaned it all up and set it all going back again. And also I've had it tuned the best it can be. They reckon it's fairly worn out, but it runs still pretty good. I put a new chain on it and a new bar on it, and it is running fairly good. And I had a new clutch or new clutch springs put back into it, so it is ready to go too. We're going to give it a run today, see how it goes. And I've got my 65 cores, which I love, and I brought my little $200 55 today. So that's what saws we are using today. So, but our job today is this old, I think it's in a boxwood box tree that's up here. So when the machine comes through with a dozer and pushed this road in for us up above this hill here, on the side of the hill, he pushed all the big gums and big trees over the side. So we're going to get it all down and retrieve it all down off the side of the bank and just leave the trunk up there for it. So yeah, so Tyson, let's have a go at it. So Tyson, we've had a comment also from a Wayne Camilla.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's saying about, or just saying that you look awkward when you cut left-handed. So how do you feel when you cut left-handed?
Feels natural.
Yeah, and he reckons it's quite dangerous because your face is in the way of the bar. It can, if it bucks up, it's going to be right into it. So, but he has tried right-handed. He has tried on occasions with his right hand. And how's it feel to you, Tyson?
Bit weird and unsafe.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to, like, it's just weird.
Yeah. So he's going to do a few cuts a bit slower with the right hand now. And you can see what the difference it makes, probably by the way he is holding it and if he's comfortable or not. So Tyson, right-handed now. Tyson, it looks good to me on right hand.
Weird.
It's weird, eh? Yeah, it's something when I bat left-handed or do anything left-handed, tennis ball, catch anything, it just feels weird. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just keep bucking.
Smoking.
actually running beautiful. Yeah. Old saw's still a good saw, especially when you're poor and broke like me. So Tyson, how'd you go with your exhaust today? How'd you feel it went?
Yeah, it went real good. Really responsive.
Just
Way
more
less-
responsive?
Yeah, way less bogging,
Mm-hmm.
and just felt more like a proper saw.
A proper saw. It had plenty of power beforehand, don't worry about that. But yeah, I feel the difference in the exhaust too. It has made it a lot more crisper and more broader across all the power range. So yeah, Tyson, well worth your money, you think?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, he
Way
says.
worth it.
Yeah. So well worth the $120, you reckon?
Yep.
He's going to have this saw for a long time, so you know, it's good if he does this now and gets it over and done with, and he can't complain about not having enough power for a while. So yeah, Tyson.
Thank you for watching Aussie Bucking. Like and subscribe, and see you on the next round.